I've had a couple of requests, people wanting to know if I had the plans for my jig. I just kind of saw what they were using on a YouTube video and just kind of imagined my own. So I have a simple drawing that I'm going to put up here later, showing you the pattern that I use to make mine. I don't know if it's what the professionals would recommend, but it did work for me. So on one end you have a solid brace all the way up. On the other end you got to have the brace only on the top to allow you to slide the guitar neck into the jig. It's important that everything is straight and that your pieces are cut probably on a table saw. This is the piece that the router attaches to. The plate in the middle there needs to be cut. It's probably best to cut this piece and this piece at the same time, so you get the width exactly the same. Alright, when you attach the outer pieces, put the jig on to attach the outside pieces, so you get a nice tight fit. So it's not too tight, so it's very smooth. You don't want anything too tight or too loose. Alright, this is the center line of this distance. And the hole where the router comes through is offset probably about 1/2 inch, so that when you flip it over you're going to have a space between, and cut the second spline, you're going to have like a 1 inch, so 2 times 1/2 inch, so you'll have a 1 inch separation. But that might vary you know, on what kind of guitar you're using, what kind of neck. So always use a piece of scrap wood when you're making your practice cut. Got a sheet that will give you the dimensions that I came up with. This is a certain height. This is a larger height. That's the head side. And it also gives you the arc. I cut both of these pieces together. I screwed them together as one. They started out square pieces, and I screwed them together, a couple of screws, did a rough cut on a bandsaw, and then sanded them down as smooth as I could on with an oscillating sander. You can also do it with a router if you know how to do that setup. Anyway, good luck and have fun.